Hey y'all, it's Danny Baisley here with the Selling Texas team. Wanted to talk to you a little bit about the greater Austin area. Austin is made up of not just Austin proper, but a couple of dozen suburb cities. So there are 5 main different areas of the greater Austin area. So obviously we have central Austin proper, downtown. We also have out to the west, we have the hill country. Lots of amazing neighborhoods out there. As you get further west, you're going to be in the Lake Austin or up in Lake Travis area. That is a beautiful area, obviously, with the views of the hill country and the lakes being up there. It's definitely a little more expensive, right? Then we have down south. There's a couple of wonderful areas down south. You start getting into Buda and Kyle. Wonderful areas down there. Definitely easy access getting into downtown as well as out to the outlet mall. So the wonderful areas down south. You get out to the east. It's a little more flat out to the east, but that's where the toll road corridor is. There is so many wonderful technology businesses out there. So we have Dell, we have Samsung, we've got Tesla. Everything is along that east corridor out there. So there's some wonderful suburb cities as well as access to Austin and downtown from there. You also then head up north where we've got Georgetown, Pflugerville, and some of the other cities that you start getting in a little bit of a mix of both. Easy to access to all the major highways if you stay northeast, right? Start getting into some of the hill country and some of the bigger lots if you head northwest. If you head all the way up north to one of the furthest suburb cities, Georgetown, it's a completely different feel than Austin proper. So there's so much here. It is such a dynamic and diverse city. Lots of different neighborhoods, lots of different feel. The one thing that is definitely a vibe that runs through all of greater Austin area, and you've probably heard it, right? It's keep Austin weird. What does that really mean? It doesn't mean how weird can you be, okay? Really, we're talking about, please bring your unique culture, bring the stuff from your state, bring the stuff from your background, add it in. We all want to not just respect all the different cultures, all the different foods, all the different types of, all the different things that we can bring in. Keep Austin Weird is really about respecting the individual, how different they are from us, how different their cultures may be, and just mixing that all together in a wonderful dynamic place. We've got so much to offer in Austin. Not only do we have the 3 lakes, we've got an amazing nightlife. The live music scene is unparalleled here, so if you enjoy that, man, we've got a ton of that from not only 6th Street in the warehouse in the downtown district where there's live music 7 nights a week. We also have tons of festivals. We've got ACL, Austin City Limits. We've got South by Southwest. We've got great free concerts every Wednesday night, Blues on the Green. It's huge music scene here. We've got a bunch of sports. Hook 'em horns is our main thing, right? Basketball, baseball, football, swimming. We've got all kinds of stuff that is here. Track and field, all kinds of wonderful sports. We've also got professional soccer league. We've got the semi-pro baseball league here as well. So just a ton of sports as well. We've got so many different green spaces here. We've got Zilker Park, we've got Barton Springs. Again, we've got those 3 lakes. Those 3 lakes are Lady Bird Lake, Lake Austin, and Lake Travis. Very, very different lakes. Lady Bird Lake runs right through the center of town. It is a smaller lake, like a river. There is all kinds of sightseeing. There is all kinds of activities that you can do paddle boarding. It is a smaller lake, so we don't have a lot of motorboats. They're not really allowed on that lake, but that also means that there are a lot of individual smaller activities that you can do. They're very unique. Then you step up to Lake Austin, which heads out towards the west, runs through parts of Austin itself, and then heads up into some of the suburb areas. That lake is again, it's sort of like a river. It starts close to downtown, where there's some amazing restaurants right at the beginning of Lake Austin, and that heads all the way up to Mansfield Dam, where we get into Lake Travis. That is an amazing area. We have a lot of beautiful spaces on there. That's where you can start to get into motorboats. We really don't allow jet skis and such on that lake because it is a little more narrow, and so we see a lot of skiing, a lot of wakeboarding, a lot of that type of activity. There's also, like I said, some amazing restaurants, some amazing parks along there, some amazing fishing in there as well. Then you head up to Lake Travis. Lake Travis is sort of like a holding tank, right? So we make sure that Lake Austin and Lady Bird Lake are consistent levels. So when we have rain or we have droughts during the summertime, Lake Travis then comes up and goes down, right? So that is a much bigger lake. The fishing there is phenomenal, as well as that is a great place to go and play. We've got some just amazing restaurants up on that lake that are phenomenal, right? And so fun to go and get to enjoy the view there. We've got some amazing parks that you can visit, amazing parks that you can go camping, as well as, man, tell you what, we just get together in some of those coves. We tie our boats together during a sunny day, and we just have a great time together. So that's even further west. So those are some of the lakes that we have. So as you can see, there's a ton of recreation, a ton of opportunity in Austin. It's kind of hard to say, hey, these are the 5 best neighborhoods. There's so much in Austin, and there's so much variety in Austin. So if you want to live in that downtown area, man, we've got some amazing townhomes, condos. We also have a lot of neighborhoods, Hyde Park, Travis Heights, that are right in close to the downtown area. East side of Austin, again, super close, super eclectic, amazing restaurants, amazing communities in there. You get out a little further west, you get into the Great Hills and Lake Austin area, Westlake area, just outside of downtown, still super close, but also the beginning of the hill country. So you get amazing views. You get a totally different feel of community out there. You head down south and you get a little more of a country feel to it, where it's a little bit, and then heading out east into Bastrop, definitely a little more of what you would consider that Texas feel to it, right? You get headed up north through the I-35 and I-30 corridor, up and through there. Amazing businesses, amazing shopping, amazing restaurants. Again, we have anything from food trucks that have grown into big restaurant chains. So you definitely want to check out that food truck scene, all the way up to some world-class restaurants with some world-class chefs in the Austin area. So there's tons of food here as well. So that's actually another amazing career opportunity here in the Austin area. So again, you start getting up north, you start getting into Round Rock, Pflugerville areas, great home communities, great places that to live and enjoy, but also close to a lot of employers. You can still get to access all of the entertainment, sports, and everything else, but they are a little more centrally located to where all the employers are. Then you can head up even north of that, up into Georgetown, head a little bit west of that into Cedar Park, Leander areas. Again, amazing communities, very much unique in each of those 5 areas of Austin. So definitely feel free to not only use our website to get a feel for the about 25 different suburb cities that we have listed there, to get a feel for what those have to offer, but really utilize the links below. Reach out, schedule a phone call, best is scheduling the Zoom appointment, right? So I can get a sense of you, your family, what you do for a living, what you do for recreation, how we can identify what's going to be the best neighborhoods, the best areas, the best suburb cities for you to look in, so that we really do find what fits you. Austin, like I said, it's such a dynamic area. We have so much to offer here. I really believe that there's something here for just about everybody. And so, being that I have lived in the Austin area my whole life, I've been in the housing area in Austin for over 30 years. I know this city, I love this city. I can definitely help identify what are one of those 5 areas that are gonna fit for you and your family, be able to provide you with the best life here in Austin. So if you're looking to purchase, definitely check out our website, but also use the links below. Let's just get together and talk. Find out what's best for you so that we can narrow down your search, save you a lot of time, and get you into the right house. I look forward to speaking with you. We'll talk to you soon. Thanks.